Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Bobcats will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Montgomery. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Southern Miss's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. And the Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Braxton. With the catch, it's Chapman. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth down.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will take the field for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how's the guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not perfect. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this...
Turning it on! Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage, because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And nice job on 2nd down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
The Bobcats have their offense in high gear. Jackson gonna throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And the Bobcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on third down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical third down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right here.
Stumbled to the ground. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
He'll bring it out. It's Chapman. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Out in the backfield, it's Heath. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Golden Eagles want to move quickly.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
That is a great example of the D-line playing with tremendous awareness. That player knew he was not going to get to the quarterback, wasn't going to sack him. So he slowed himself down, got under control, located the quarterback, and got his big paws in the air to knock it down.
Another incompletion on third down. And the Golden Eagles will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the grab close to the logo. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. He's in open space downfield. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Bobcats are in the red zone. The offense changing the play. Jackson will throw. Grabs it in the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give on the inside. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Chapman. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. With the catch, it's Chapman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. They'll leave it with him. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Metcalf. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah.
He's got it on the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to BYU. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. A little screen to the running back. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They closed the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And the Golden Eagles in the hurry-up. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
The play action fake. Here comes the heat. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. To the air, it's Braxton. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Fires to the middle. He's got it. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Pulls and throws without the RPO. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Right down the boulevard. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. They'll give it to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
They'll try to run for it. Crosses the 45. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Jackson gonna throw it. Release to the back. And that's gonna fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Really good coverage by this defense. That they were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Burrell. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On the run, it's Burrell. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Looking downfield, it's Braxton. That's caught. It's Metcalf. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Wants to go up top. He's going to let it go. Intercepted deep in his own end. Looking for more room. Finally brought down. The what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And for that quarterback, that was a good feeling that turned bad really quickly. He saw cover one. He got excited, taking a shot deep down the field. After he threw it, though, he could see the defender had better positioning than his receiver did, and that ends up being an interception.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Leaves it with the running back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. He'll take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Jackson will throw. Oh, they're after him. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here's the pressure. And here's flat. Missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On on the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Hattiesburg. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the rock.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. There he goes! Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Trying to get it to the marker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This has become almost automatic. 4th and 1, go for it. They did, and they got it.
No doubt about it. No discussion. I don't need to consult my offensive coordinator. I don't need to consult my defensive coordinator. We're going for that, and we're going to get it, and we're going to go for it. And if we don't get it, we're going to go for it the next time.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Jackson going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Burrell. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line, well within field goal range, but let's see what they do on this 4th down. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Middle Tennessee is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 21 over Marshall. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. The Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Off play action. Just a little off. Incomplete. And the Golden Eagles come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak. Got the first down. Looking for more. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And, yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And
fires one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Now it's 3rd and goal. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you got to have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
And the extra point was good. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. They'll run this play from the pistol. Quarterback making adjustments. The give, and he's looking for room behind the left tackle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bobcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking for room. It's Atkins.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
We've come to the break, and Texas State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The inside handoff. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. The Bobcats are flying down the field. They'll give it to him again. Makes it past the marker. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Burrell. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success, but on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Jackson will throw. Pressure coming. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Now facing a 3rd and long. It'll be a draw. Nice move to pick up yardage. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Now it'll take a touchdown to beat them, a 5-point lead here in the 4th.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's got an open man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
The Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Golden Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Chester.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Dropping back, it's Braxton. Gets rid of it. Caught close to the marker, it's Davis. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Briggs. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
The give on the option. Runs through a tackle. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Metcalf. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And this offense, they got another positive gain, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock
fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find
a shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And that is a back-breaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Across the 25, he's got room. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And they'll take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.